Good morning, friends. So yesterday was an historical day because we touch all-time high. We cross almost 20,600. You know that. And today also exact Nifty is showing that we may go up by almost 200 points. We may grow about 20,800. Well, currently what I can say exact Nifty, that is what I am telling you guys. So what it shows that yes, there is a strong bull market coming in this market. There is a strong buying coming in the market. At no level market was falling yesterday. At even though there was a selling pressure in between, it was been actually absorbed by I think domestic institution and now also FI coming into picture. So now from here, where the market will go, that is what we are going to talk about today. And also I am going to talk about Vodafone idea. I think there is one our member has asked about that. His name is Mr. Ragesh. Thomas Ragesh has asked for the Vodafone idea analysis. So I'm going to take that. He has asked in the comment box. So yes, these are the two things we are going to talk about. First, we'll talk about the Nifty, where it is going. Well, whether it will go to 23,000 level or not. Now that is a question. Yes, you heard it right, whether a Nifty is going to go at 23,000. This is almost 10% uptick from here. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. If you talk about from here to May and June election period, there are almost 5 to 6 months, and in these 6 months, Nifty traditionally in last few election period, if you see, it has gone up by 9 to 36%. There's a big jump coming in 2014 when no one expected that yes, Modi is going to come into power, and slowly and gradually when the expectation was that yes, he is going to come to power. Actually, there was a big rally, and in 2019 there was not such a big rally, but yes, 2014 was a big rally. So this time whether we'll have that type of rally, that is what everyone is asking, guys. And 23,000 level Nifty, you must be thinking, Tapan, what you are saying, it is too high. We are at currently at 20,600. How much it is? It is just a 10% from here. It is possible, guys. History shows that. And now the way a market is discounting BJP thumping victory in for the election also. Now suppose in election 2024, if something goes wrong and no Congress comes into power or alliance comes into power, that is India, then it's a different thing. Then there will be a down circuit. But currently, nothing looks like that. No, anything can beat this government. That is what the market is assuming. And you have to understand, market will always discount much more faster. It will discount what is going to happen in next 3 months and 6 months because of this assembly election, because of the 3 to 1 victory ratio. No, it is very much clear that BJP is going to win, and that is what now market is trying to discount. The market is much more way forward than we think, and that is what we have to think about it. That if you really want to invest, so better you start investing at every dip or at every level also, because things are much more better currently. Of course, one political situation is out of the way, and another thing is happening that US may going to cut interest rate by almost 1.5, almost 150 basis point to 200 basis point by the next year. And if they start cutting, there will be a big liquidity flow, and that is where the market, Indian market, will be the first one to absorb that liquidity flow. So that you always have to keep in mind, the liquidity flow is still not gone up the way it used to go. So that is also a plus point. So if liquidity flows goes, and if the government is coming into power with a strong mandate where the market always like stability, yes, you may reach at a 23,000 level also. It's not like a something ambitious or something, one thing I am telling you. No, guys, this is full on possible. You see, guys, 20,600, and no one thought about that it is going to reach by this time. At least I have never thought about that sitting on 3rd December only we are going to reach 20,600. This is how the market behaves. Market will never give you time to think. Okay, if something is good thing is coming, it will try to discount as early as possible, and that you have to keep in mind. So as an investor, what you have to do, as an investor, you have to invest in a good quality stock whenever the market is coming down. Keep a faith on this market and please invest in that type of good quality. So unless you don't do that, then there is a problem. So keep this in mind. And now from here also, no, don't invest where the valuation is, but invest where the stock has not run up a lot. and earning things are going to come in future. Okay, तो कैसे stocks में invest करना है? Like what I feel that now currently the stocks will run who has not gone up a lot, and also where the earning power is going to come in next 1 or 2 quarter. No, this type of stocks may run much better. So keep that point in mind. So again, as I told you, first of all, liquidity will come into picture. Again, strong mandate for the government, and also another point is at India level, the inflation may start falling down. And inflation is may start falling down much more lower levels, and that will push RBI to cut down the interest rate. Of course, RBI is going to follow Fed also. Once Fed start falling the cut down the interest rate, then RBI is going to start. But yes, sooner or later they are going to start. So lower interest rate regime also will help no market to go up. So keep this, these are the few points we have to keep in mind. And of course, if inflation goes down, the quarterly results of Indian companies will improve a lot, and that will give a good level of push towards at a higher side. So all these are the situation where you have to keep in mind. So yes, keep the goal. It may happen that we may reach at the 23,000 level also. Currently, today we may reach 20,800. That we have to see. But yes, overall, next 5 months, 6 months, currently market looks good, and it is discounting BJP victory. So this was all about Nifty. Now let us talk about one stock. As I told you, one question we received about Vodafone Idea uh, analysis. And guys, if you want any of your stock to analyze, please type in the chat box that which stock you want to analyze. And of course, before I go, guys, hope you have subscribed our channel and do like this video and do spread these videos, guys, because we are putting a lot of hard work to help you to analyze the stock and also taking a right decision. So please spread and share these videos also. So let us start now. Vodafone analysis, Vodafone idea analysis. Talking about Vodafone Idea, yes, it was a penny stock at one time, and now it's slowly, gradually, it has gone up to 13. Many investors have invested, small investors, thinking that yes, there will be a good jump in Vodafone Idea in future. That's why they've invested. And like a hope only. Of course, the way people are saying, no, that yes, Suzlon has gone from, you can say that 7 6 rupees to almost 42 rupees. Then why cannot Vodafone Idea go? Now let us start and talk about Suzlon and Vodafone Idea. Of course, Suzlon, guys, it was a turnaround story. Their profitability is now coming, they are coming in positive trajectory, and that is why again they are the leader. So many positive factors has added Suzlon at a higher level. Now, do Vodafone Idea had that type of factors which will help them to go up? That is what we have to see. So first, let us have a sector outlook where this telecom industry is there. When we consider Bharti, Jio, Vodafone Idea, na, where these three are standing currently, and what is their second, how is the performance? For that, no, let us first view a sector report, then we'll go to financials and fundamental of Vodafone. So talking about the sector report, guys, let me show the report just a minute. So talking about that report, if you see here, telecom wireless subscriber have added almost, you can say that 15.2 lakh month on month in August 2023. Now here, if you see a Reliance Jio and Bharti Airtel gained subscriber by Vodafone and BSNL. There are four players main. Do you know Reliance, Bharti, and Vodafone and BSNL? Now Bharti Airtel subscriber goals gone up by almost 3.5% year on year, 37.6. Even Reliance Jio gone up by 8.5% year on year to 41.7 crore. Reliance Jio is having the highest base with 41.7 compared to the Reliance Bharti. However, Vodafone Idea, you can see here, it has gone down. Okay, it has gone down to almost 9.8% fall. Okay, to 22.8. And that is the problem you have to see here. Even Vodafone Idea total active wireless subscriber also dropped by 7% year on year. And this is what is the problem with Vodafone Idea. They are continuously losing market share against Bharti Airtel and Jio. Also, now let us talk about basically, yes, subscriber also Vodafone loses almost zero point 0.5 lakh that is what they've lost. Now even subscriber base in crores, you can see this August 22, July 23, August 23. Now अगर आप देखोगे तो Vodafone Idea is going on a downward trajectory. However, if you talk about Reliance Jio, it is going up. Even this Bhartiya Airtel is going down. Of course, BSNL also going down. So BSNL and Vodafone are on the losing streak when it comes to subscribers. Again, active wireless subscriber base. Now here also you have to see that subscriber base in this August, actually for Vodafone it has come down only. You can see here from 21.4 it has gone down to 19.9. However, Bharti Airtel it has gone up. Even for the Reliance Jio it has gone up. Similarly, BSNL also going down. Now why this is important to see? It is important to see because from where the revenue is going to come, from your subscriber base. If you don't have a good subscriber base, that means there is a problem, and that is what you have to think about, because in future the subscriber base only is going to bring a big chunk of revenue in the company. Now let us understand the net change in subscribers. So that is what you can see here. The Reliance Jio, there is an additional 32.5, even Bharti Airtel, but however, still Vodafone Idea is on a negative, and even for BSNL also it is on a negative part. Now let us consider about the total subscriber base year on year and Y on Y. तो अगर आप देखोगे, this is all total wireless subscribers. You can see here that month on month also positive for Reliance, and for year on year also positive. Market share भी बढ़ रहा है उनका. Even Bharti Airtel same situation, but here it is the problem. As I told you, market share is going down and the subscriber going down for Vodafone and also for the BSNL. So this is a negative point for the company. See guys, this is very important to see that in future, if revenue needs to become, it is going to come here only. Even the active wireless base also same condition guys, negative. And similarly, if you talk about total also, total wireless subscriber base net change, that also negative. You can say 97%. So this is all what I wanted to show you at a you can say sector level. Now what we'll do a comparison of the fundamental of Vodafone Idea with the with the other telecom companies, and also let us see whether Vodafone will able to recover from the bad situation they are there in currently. So let me open the screener dot in 1 minute. So to understand about the Vodafone Idea financials. So talking about Vodafone Idea financial, of course, it's a large scale company as you are aware of it, and basically if you see here, the current price is 13.2, book value is negative because it is having a negative profitability. So when it comes down now, guys, you can see here that at one level in 2019, the price was around 23, 22, which has gone down to almost, you can say, the 4 to 5 rupees, again gone up to 16, 17 rupees, again gone down to 6 rupees, again going up now currently at around 13 rupees. So it's a zigzag, and guys, it is all like an operator game. Okay, यार यहाँ कोई fundamental नहीं है ज़्यादा that we are going to talk about. Again, let us talk about P ratio. You cannot have a negative P ratio, correct? So let us, and here blue line is nothing but blue bars are nothing but the EPS. And you can see across EPS is negative only. And over the years, the Vodafone Idea is not able to make money, and that is going negative. Also, you can see here the company has low interest rates, coverage ratio. The company has delivered poor sales growth, and promoter holding also gone down by almost 21%. Now, we'll compare with the peers comparison afterwards. But before that, now let us see the quarterly result. Okay, so quarterly result, if you talk about, no, you can see here the net revenue over the year, it has almost remained constant only. But what about the losses? Losses is almost 8,000. यानी अगर आप सोचो, just think about it, you have a 10,700 revenue, in a quarter, and you are having a loss of 8,700 crores. Why? Because you have a big interest portion. You can see here 6,569. This much of debt they have taken. How much I am going to show you. Again, the depreciation is on a higher side, but yes, that is offsetting. But yes, you had a big interest cost, and this is what is killing currently Vodafone Idea. I know. I think for even for the Aditya Birla Group, I think this is the one of the biggest mistake you can say that no, the when they started Vodafone Idea, not Vodafone but Idea, and it is not at all given a good you can say network for Aditya Birla Group. And because of one company, I think mostly the Aditya Birla Group has underperformed over the time. They are not able to get out also. Again, if you can see here, profit and loss. Okay, now this is a yearly. Now here you have to see that March 20, the 29,000 crore loss. Okay, March 20 to 28,000 crore, March 21, 44,000 crore. This type of losses is there for the Vodafone Idea. And as I told you, the main reason is nothing but your interest part. You can see here such a high interest, 23,000 crore rupees, and which is quite high. If we talk about growth also, guys, growth, you can see a compound in 7%, 5 or 8%. But what about 3 years? Last 3 years, it is minus 2%. Minus 2%. That means they are literally losing lot of share towards against competitors. Again, compounded CAGR 3 years, 10 years, and much more on the lower side. Even stock CAGR, of course, don't consider this one, no, because this is much more speculation because of that only going on. Now, let us talk about the borrowings. To talk about borrowings, guys, this is what is killing Vodafone Idea. 2,40,651 crore rupees of borrowings. Now think about it. What type of almost 2.5 trillion rupees is the borrowing? Long term, out of that 1.9 trillion. Okay, even at least at 0.37, even 0.47 liability. So a trillion, I'm talking about trillion. So this type of massive debt is there. And how much they're profitable? They are not having that type of profitability also to cover debt. And that is where the problem is that even that government also chipped in between that. Yes, let us come and try to rescue, but understand whatever share the Vodafone sorry government is, and just to keep the third telecom operator on float. Okay, they don't want a duopoly in telecom operations, and that's why they are supporting Vodafone Idea. Even you can see the cash flow is negative, everything is negative. So this is what the condition is there fundamentally for this company. Even if you talk about, no, one of the major factor which is lagging behind for the Vodafone Idea is that no, they are still having a 4G communication only. Okay, they are having a 4G framework only, or 4G platform only. Currently they don't have a 5G platform. Actually, the whole telecom industry is moving towards 5G. You know that the Geo, Reliance, Reliance Geo, then Bharti, and everyone is putting lot of efforts to roll out 5G across India. So अगर आप देखोगे 1-2 साल बाद अगर 5G ही रहेगा, then who is going to take 4G? And that is what currently if they need to want to implement 5G, Vodafone need more funding. From where they are going to bring that type of funding? That is the main question, because they already are so much of levied with the lot of debt in the balance sheet. From where they are going to get it? So these are the some of the important question needs to be asked. So if you ask me fundamentally, is it Vodafone making a sense to invest? The answer is purely no. I have already given all the reasons. And why should I invest in Vodafone Idea, where we are getting so many stocks available at a good level also, and the market is on a higher side, no, and these good quality stocks will go up. So yes, I'll not go for the Vodafone Idea, and I think it has gone to 13, maybe because of speculation. So unless if you want to speculation, go in invest, otherwise no. So this is what is my take on Vodafone Idea. So hope you like this video. If you already have a Vodafone Idea shares, please write it down at what price you have. And again, if you want us to analyze any other stock, please type in the chat box. normally this talk also we have taken based on someone else feedback. Okay, again, do subscribe and do like this channel, and I'll see you to soon next time. Evening we'll have another video on related or some stuff. So see you soon. Bye bye.